There's a van over here. Oh, this could be it. Maybe. No, it's a radio tower. Nelson Power Depot Station. Huh. Search van. Oh, radio battery. Yo, we needed this for one of those masts earlier. Move it inside. So can I climb this and just power this one up? What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Impact Winter. I'm your host, the bird, my name is Falcon. So, I'm cutting in here as opposed to where originally I was going to cut in, which is back in the base after the last video, because I was on the way to deliver the blueprints for Maggie and also to get some resources. But along the way, I ran into this over here broken down. And you know what's cool about this? It let me pick up... Let's see here. Let me pick up paprika, coffee beans, ground garlic, dried pasta, all that jazz. And you're thinking to yourself, why is that so cool? Well, turns out, luckily I looked at my quest before I went all the way back home. But I noticed that Wendy's recipe thing required chicken soup, dried pasta, peppercorns, and solid granules, which is stuff that we found right now. So I picked everything up. So now, along the way, we're going back to deliver the items for Maggie. And we're also doing, well, actually, Maggie, yeah. And we're doing Wendy's quest at the same time. So 2 birds, 1 stone. By the way, I have a strong distaste towards that saying that you humans tend to say all the time, 2 birds with 1 stone. Apparently you're killing 2 of my kind with 1 stone. I don't really approve of it, but I had to use it for this, I guess, example here. But I don't approve of it whatsoever. But anyway, jokes aside and nonsense aside, I was able to luckily stumble into that before I made it all the way back to the church and think to myself, oh, good. Now I gotta go all the way back because I'm a dum-dum. So, yeah, I went back to the garage. I picked up the items needed for Maggie's upgrade, which is gonna give us some power to the church. And we got the recipe items for Wendy. Yes, Maggie. I keep getting them mixed up, man. I feel like Maggie is more of a name for the old lady. I don't know why. Like, she feels like more of, like, you know, a Grandma Maggie, you know? I feel like more comfortable saying Grandma Maggie than Grandma Wendy. I don't know, they're actually kind of 2 oldie names when you think about it, too. No offense to anybody watching named Maggie and Wendy that happens to be young. I'm not saying it's an old name, but I'm just saying that it's more of a term of endearment, you know? Like Grandma Maggie. Whatever. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and fuel this up, and I'll talk to you guys here pretty soon. Let me drop some 40s in there, some planks, and leather shoe, why not? And some, wow, baseball bats too. There you go. The button, not the button. Cool, so that's done. Let's go over and deliver stuff to you. Hey, I got, what is it? Alright, cool, we got some more rescue points, which is great. Hey, what? I want to talk to Wendy or Maggie, whatever her name is. Injuries from scavengers will never occur. Oh, that could be very useful. And immune from catching influenza? Oh, that sounds terrible. Yeah, let's get that one instead. I don't want my people catching influenza, man. That could be pretty bad here. Alright, so Wendy, what do we have to craft with you? I already forgot what the heck it is. Wendy. What? Yeah, I know about the roles game. I haven't assigned them just yet. So, Wendy. Chicken soup, dried pasta, peppercorns. So, a chicken pasta bake. Okay, so crafting, chicken pasta bake. Make it happen. Off you go to make that for me. Cool. Can you please move out the way? Move out the way! Maggie. Yeah, you're next. So I got the items you need here. So... No, it wasn't the furnace. Hand generator, right? Yes. Yeah. Boom. Make it happen. So there, she's making the chicken pasta bake. Maggie, run off and go make what you gotta make too. Okay? Don't just stand around here. Everybody's gotta pitch in. Except Blaine and Chris are just hanging out. They don't get to work, only I have to work. Oh, hey Chris. How you doing? But you're pretty... Why don't you go get some rest, dude? Can I give you a roll for that? Heavy sleeper increases morale while sleeping. Energy regains slower. Lazy bones. Energy drains faster. I just want you to go get some rest. Is that a possibility, dude? Would you do that for me? Go heavy sleeper it up or something, huh? Go rest, okay? Just go rest. I can't send you to rest myself, can I? No. Well, that's cool. Well, you do your thing. Let me come over here and ration food again. Oh my god, we gotta do a ration run, guys. It's looking pretty low right now, and it worries me quite a bit. So your morale is pretty low as well, huh, Wendy? I gotta get you some morale items or something. So 67 and 62 with the food. Oh boy. Let's give you some meat cooked. Actually, wait a second here. Cooking refresher's done. That should give us some more food, which she just made as well. Let's put this inside, put that inside. Peppercorn. Well, I mean, I guess we put that away now, right? Technically speaking, I don't need it anymore since they're already crafting it. So, not sure what this coin is for. I feel like I gotta give it to somebody. That's what it feels like to me. Okay, so crafting complete. How you doing? So you got that done. Is there anything we need to talk about now? While you were gone, I was thinking about trying to keep the team healthy. I lectured at St. Lazarus Memorial Hospital when I was younger, and know that my old medical journals are still kept inside. A lot of my home remedies were detailed in those books. They will likely be locked away and I have no idea how to retrieve them. I guess you could try picking the locks of the doors, or perhaps search in the hospital for keys. Alright, so St. Lazarus, medical. And you're almost done. You're almost done, so I'll get back to you soon. I guess we'll ration this food out here meanwhile. Our food's looking good, our water's looking pretty low, and our supplies though. Alright, so I'll give you that, and how about your thirst? You're at 61, so if I give you... give you a beer, huh? You wanna have some meat and some beer? Yeah, you bet you would. I guess I'll give you the small water bottle. Okay, next, Blaine. You're at 74 thirst, so that could, you know, let's give this guy the beer, why not? Hunger is not too low, let's give you like the chicken pasta bake, sure. Christoph, you look pretty tired, my friend. You're also quite hungry. Not too bad on the thirst though. Let's give you that chicken pasta bake as well. Make you a little bit happy. And I don't think you need some water just yet, that'll do. You're really, you needs that chicken pasta bake. Especially you. 20 morale, and I'll give you some water too. Alrighty, that should be fine. Oh no! Cut hand! Maggie has cut herself while crafting, health is reduced, morale is capped, and she is unable to work. Find the required supplies to heal her or wait until she naturally recovers. Oh no! Alright, we'll go check that out here pretty soon. I'm gonna hold on to this coin in case somebody wants it. Well, what happened here, Maggie? You need bandages? Well, luckily we got 2, so have 1. Alright, cool. These guys, they can't go into the storage bin and look for the bandages themselves. I gotta give it to them. But your thing is done, right? Oh, you got 41 minutes? I thought you were like 12 minutes away. Blah, blah. What's up, Blaine? Hey, Jacob, there's a nomad outside. Oh, he wants my signpost marker, a plank, and powdered milk for light bulb, can opener, and coin. I'm gonna say no. I don't like that one too much. I don't think. Alright, she's back in that hand generator. I want to stick around. This guy's finally getting some rest too. Speaking of rest, should I get some rest as well? I'm at 65. Yeah, we probably should get my save at the very least. Alrighty, so that's gonna be warm. That's cool. I rationed everything off already, and I'm gonna dump this coin off, I guess, because nobody seems to be interested in it. Maybe it's for the nomads or something. I don't know. Leave that over here. And while I'm at it, can I move you guys up above? That's good. Alright. Alright, hand generator is done. Speak to Maggie about the next steps. Right. Thank you. Yeah, okay, thank you. Got it. Maggie! Oh, God. Alright, which one do we want now? Iron stomach, never get food poisoning from eating rotten food. That could be pretty good. Never get a hangover from drinking alcohol. I liked this one earlier. Negotiator. Scavengers will steal more items, though. Oh. I don't like that too much. Now, let's get the iron stomach so we could eat rotten food without getting sick, I guess. That could be pretty useful. Alright, Maggie, what's up? Having power in this place is giving me an idea for a new craftable, a beacon that will allow you to communicate with us from any campsite that has an antenna. However, it's a complex design and requires some special parts that aren't easily found. That's why we need to gain access deep underground. Sinkholes are deep, icy caverns with entrance holes so sharp they'll cut through your standard rope in no time. That's why it'll need an upgrade. We need some reinforced steel thread, but the only place I've ever seen it available is via those strange nomad traders. You have to find enough seeds to purchase the parts before we can get that rope upgraded. Well, luckily we have found a bunch of seeds thus far, so that's not too impossible, I would say. Oh, and here's the power thing. So how do I power this bad boy up? Hey, are you gonna do it, Maggie? How do we power this up? I want to see this in action here. There she goes. So, do you just wind it? She does just wind it. Excellent. And we're gonna get some power in the base. Sweet. Good job, Maggie. I'm telling you, she's the baller right here. Oh, our drink supply is still... Alrighty, we gotta go out and start doing some searching then. You'll power up the base here meanwhile. And Homeboy's still resting, which is good. He actually did need some rest. So let's get our rest as well, get our save and hit the road. I think we gotta go look for some food right now before we do anything else, because we're looking very low. And let's wake up now. Ah, we're gonna go out there late again. We have 225. Maggie is completely depleted. Her morale has dropped to 25. At least the power is at 100%. Energy is low. Go get some rest, man. It's fine. Get your rest. Go have that pasta too, by the way. It should increase morale a little bit for you. And it's supposed to give you some energy. I think she's off to sleep, though. So we're good to go. I think we're gonna go look for some food, though. I'm not entirely sure where to go do that. Is there like, well, you know what? Let's look at the map. Maybe we could find like a supermarket or something. And this will be like a total run where we just look for some food. Because right now, it's looking pretty low back home. If I don't have to worry too much about food, I could just kind of focus on the other things right now. But I'm kind of worried about our grim future. By the way, in case you didn't know, your people can die. And I believe you, when you beat the game, you're rated on who died, how many times you died, and who died in your party too. So it's quite possible to lose people. They're not gonna just get mad and like nothing's gonna ever happen to them. Let's see. So in terms of the events, we have the medical journal all the way down over there. Yeah, I'll forget about your bird supplies at this point. Kristoff has identified a nearby radio mast for a battery, and we have to climb to power it up afterwards. Yeah. I didn't see that happening. Let's see here. This map doesn't tell me much of anything. I'm in the church. What's that down below? Is that like a... That's a gasoline store down below? What's a gasoline shop, right? So there's got to be goods there for food? Let's go straight south. Yeah, so if we go straight south from here, we should be able to hit up that gasoline station, which I imagine would have some food. We got to keep an... Oh, of course. I need to get some of these explosives, too, pretty soon. Anything in here for me to check out? Search a backpack? Ooh. Gladly. I bring the water with me now. Let's drink that now. Alrighty, so we're gonna go straight south and hopefully this gas station has some food for us. I really hate traveling south too because the wolves could just kind of suddenly pop up on my screen. And part of my microphone covers like the bottom right portion of the screen a little bit. So if they're coming up on the bottom right screen hiding, could be pretty bad for me. Speaking of which, turn your lights on. Alrighty. Gasoline station. Have we gone south far enough? Stupid map. Tells me nothing. It's gotta be like a GPS upgrade, right? So I could kind of dictate where I'm at in this map. Because otherwise, this map doesn't tell me much of anything. It gives me an idea where to kind of go, but... in terms of the distance, it's kind of really hard to tell. There's a van over here. Oh, this could be it. Maybe. No, it's a radio tower. Nelson Power Depot Station. Huh. Search van. Oh, radio battery. Yo, we needed this for one of those masts earlier. Move it inside. So can I climb this and just power this one up? A substation fee. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, we got this at least. Salt bin. Substation fuse. I believe the radio tower that was by where we were looking for the lost supplies earlier, that one just required the battery that we just picked up right now. So if I go back over there, I should be able to power that one up at least. So I'm gonna hold on to this. Problem is, I can't even figure out where this food or this substation, gas station is gonna be at. Oh, here, nope, this is another highway. Well, maybe if I travel to the west, this seems to be like, if I look at this in comparison to the map, oh, here we go, we found it. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you look at the little bend, where that little icon is towards the south, yeah, so this works out perfectly. All right. So we did luck out. Now I'm hoping we find some food here. I know it's a gas station, but I mean, like, a lot of gas stations carry a bunch of food nowadays, you know. You go in there, you pay for your gas, you gotta pick a couple of snacks, especially late at night. It all works itself out. Alrighty, so let's get to looking for the food. The scene's fairly okay. Gummy candy, stock cube. We got some jerky though. Alright, sweet. While we're at it, we should also get some of our food in us so we could get that out of the way. Salt granules, I guess we'll take those for now. Gummy! Let's have this gummy. This will make me a little bit thirsty, but whatever. Get some water here soon. Milk and jerky. Okay. Here we go. Chicken soup. Dried lentils. Oh, this will be a lot of good food back home. Salt granules, I gotta leave you behind. Banana chips, let's eat those. Soy sauce. Eat some straight up soy sauce like a baller. Dried apricots, that's barely much of anything. Although that's gonna be for, yeah, we'll take those back with us. So soy sauce, take that. Don't eat that. Light bulb. Not for now. And here we go. Oh, I'm so glad we found this. So this will be a complete, just a resource run completely. You know what I should have done? I should have brought that Campton again with me so I could set it up down here and send the robot to leave the stuff for me. Of course, I'm an imbecile, so I did not do that. Let's have some of this water now. Make me a bit warmer, too. I'm thirsty, after all, so why not? Now, we did have food, right? It's water mostly that we're kind of low on. So what I'm proposing we might end up doing here is I'll do like 2 runs, guys. So after I'm done with this video, I'll probably come back over here and pick up the rest of the stuff that I missed. And then we'll continue with the next video doing some actual questing. And yeah, we'll take that for now. More drinks. Okay. So, oh, rotten food. Well, I don't have the iron stomach thing equipped on myself just yet, do I? Can I even equip it on myself? I haven't paid attention to that. I'm not going to equip it on them, but as far as I go, Jacob? Maybe. Iron stomach? No? Do I just have it because I've unlocked it? I'm not really sure how the... Oh, money. I'm not sure how the skills work in regards to me. I got some canned beans and some of that. Yeah. I might even go back and leave the weapons behind momentarily. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea because we might need run into some wolves or something, but just so we could carry more back. And what do we have here? Newspapers. Need to have to pick it. Worn magazine. No more food. Really? That was it for food? Seems that way. We got a couple more drinks to come back for, but in terms of our food, got a bunch of rotten food, which I guess I'll bring back for the iron stomach thing that we do have. And coins and gummies. Alright, yeah. So, oh, here we go. Cereal, yeah. So I gotta come back and pick up the rest of this stuff here. The other option I could do as well, I'm not sure if this works, but since I got my inventory stocked up, if I find somewhere in between here to the church where I could just like put some stuff in there, come back and pick up the rest, and then instead of coming all the way back to the gas station, I could just kind of like go halfway, pick up the stuff, and leave it back. Of course, that would require me having to find like another inventory location along the way. There was... oh, what is... yeah, there was that. I don't think you could fit too much into that little medical box though, right? Because this isn't really too far from the church. As a matter of fact, it's a really easy walk once you know that all you have to do is go straight south. But I wonder. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely I can. Alright, cool, guys. You know what? Let's wrap it up here. I'm going to start going back and go pick up the rest of the stuff I left in that gas station. And then I'm going to take those things back home. And I will leave you for now. Leave you for now. Yeah. I'll make all this runs back all the way back home to fill ourselves up, and then next video we'll have a lot of food, a lot of drinks, and I could actually quest. But I haven't worried too much about these guys over here suffering and dying when I'm away because they can't feed themselves. So I think we'll do that instead. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This might be a shorter video, but I wasn't really expecting it to happen. But we did get some quests done at the very least. We got the Maggie stuff done and the Wendy stuff too. And we're on our way to, I guess the next thing we'll do is probably more Maggie stuff, I think. Or maybe in a Christopher one. We'll see how that plays out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you have any tips, please let me know. I am learning as I go here, and I think we're doing alright thus far, and I think this run for resources is actually very important because we're really low for there for a second. Is that a wolf over there? No. It's just a rock. It's way too dark. I need to get an upgrade for this light too. I will catch you guys next time.